Hi everybody and welcome back. I'm Nan. This is Silky Intuitive and this video is for Libra. We want to talk about you, Libra, and I've got a reading here that I'm calling a very merry December general reading. This is a general look. We're leaving it up to the spirit gods to guide us to wherever they want us to go. If you want a reading meant just for you, go to my Weebly website. Sometimes you need a little more direct focus on something directly happening in your life. You can go over to my website, take a look, pick a reading, let me know what you want through the contact page, and we will get to be email buddies. And I like having that little bit of contact with you guys before reading it. It kind of helps me a little bit tune in. Okay, the other thing that I've got for you guys is at the end of this reading, we're going to go over to my Vimeo channel and look at your love life with a little thing called December Under the Mistletoe. And it's focusing there on Libra for your sign too. But first, I'm digging through and I'm trying to magically reach for an energy word. What do we got? I am not a magician. Interesting, it's holidays. We've got the light. What are we looking for? The light. Are we looking for a light switch? Are we looking for the light of truth? Interesting for Libra. It makes perfect sense that you may be looking for the light of truth because you are, after all, the seekers of the truth. All right, Libra. Let's get into it. First, I have been shuffling and meditating and shuffling. I was waiting for the sun to go down here so I could turn on my tree, my little itty bitty Christmas tree, and wish all of you a very happy holidays. For me in our household, I am not Catholic anymore, nor am I a Christian yet. Christmas is very close to our hearts around here. I have a granddaughter who loves Christmas now. She's 2 and she loves Santa Claus, and if Grandma didn't do Christmas, I'd be getting black coal in my stocking. So we don't want that to happen. Libra. First, let's talk about your lives now that I'm done. I think. Am I done? I'm not quite done. We're going to do one more. Are we doing 2 more? We want to do 2 more for Libra. I've also got gypsies here for clarifier. And we're going to do a little bit of oracle from the Keepers of the Light oracle deck. They're sticky as heck for you guys. Wonder what that's all about. Let's also keep our guidance word, or our energy word, we'll call it. The light, and how it reflects on our life. Okay. Card on the bottom is a very generic energy. Unless it applies, I don't know if I want to or need to look at it again. And let's go. Oh man, right off the bat, the Tower. The Knight of Wands. A younger person, someone younger than you maybe. Maybe you are looking at transforming your life for someone new coming in. Maybe younger than you, maybe a fire sign. Just maybe someone who is loaded with sexuality and passion and desire, and offers something very promising. But for me, there is an element that truth needs to be sought, and a drastic transformation in the way that we maybe do something or look at something, and forgive me for 1 second. I just want to get a little bit closer for you. All right, maybe not. Okay. We need to be able to see everything here. All right. I think we're close. Now, I want you to be able to have a good vision of these. Okay. Again, a drastic transformation. It's connected to this Knight of Wands character. Someone possibly younger than you. But I'm going to say it right up front. This is somebody you're really hot for. Someone who's really hot for you. But there's an element in your life that they are asking you to transform. That's why their backs are turned to the tower. They're threatening. Either you change this part of your life or I move on. Now we have the moon. So the moon talks about secrets, talks about mysteries, talks about the things that we keep secret, the things that we keep hidden, the things that are unknown. Well, maybe those are the things that you're being asked to transform from. Are you being, is it expected of you in this relationship to change a bad behavior? Someone needs to look at the truth. And here we go. We have someone here, a Knight of Swords, that brings clarity. This can talk about the same person. Of course, the energy is younger, can be more immature in the delivery, in the message, but they too are facing the same direction, which means if this is two separate people, they're on the same page. So for me, I almost feel like somebody is ganging up on Libra over a bad behavior that they're really wanting them to transform out of, the Death card, which means it's a transformation that's been slow to come. Maybe it's been a bad behavior that someone has hung on to for a long time. This guy is coming out of the water. I can almost see this as a pool of wine. Maybe you're a drinker. Or maybe with the Knight of Swords, you think too negatively, or your delivery is very negative or hostile, and you're being asked to transform out of that energy. But now we have the two biggest cards in the deck that talk about the need for transformation. This represents you, Libra. Someone is expecting a transformation from my Libra. That's the only way to explain this. Libra has a situation going on in their life. I don't know if it's an employer or family or friend or a spouse or something, but someone is wanting to shed light on an issue going on in Libra's life right now. And the light of truth needs to be seen so that justice can be looked at, weighed and measured, and delivered. Now, it's connected to this, wow, yeah, it's connected to the transformation. And we also have the King of Swords. Well, he delivers the transformation, sometimes by force. He can be the law. He can be a judge. He can be the police. This tells me that maybe you may be forced to transform if you get caught, say, drunk driving or public displays of intoxication. But I feel there is a very severe kind of legal presence here. Maybe an authority figure that is telling you, we know you have a problem. You either have to quit or leave, period. You may be asked to leave a job if you don't give up a negative behavior, or this is someone around you who is having this issue. Now, the Knave of Wands. This is messages coming forward that talk about personal desire, what it is that you want from things. It's being expressed to this King of Swords. This may be your children, if you have children, expressing their need for a transformation in the situation too. Six of Cups. This can be a karmic situation. This can be relations, connected to relations from the past. Friendships, family, past life connections. It's also a cup. Cups always, for me, talk about alcohol. So for some of you, it is going to be someone in your life who is abusing alcohol, who is put in a position. And what a terrible time of the year, but I understand. I had an alcoholic father, and he was always pretty drunk. But one thing I remember, the holidays, it was times 1,000. And we're coming into the holidays. So I think this could be maybe a situation where someone makes an ass out of themselves at the Christmas party. Or someone is displaying bad behavior in the status quo, in the day-to-day, on the job maybe, of some sort of an abuse. But it's being asked to transform. Now we have the Tower here, which is quick endings, and we have the Death card, which is a slow ending. Which for me, may be saying that there are more than one thing, one matter, maybe 2 or 3 separate issues in your life that need transformation. Around one of these things is this fire sign, younger fire sign. And the Moon. It can talk about lying. Maybe someone in the situation has a pattern of lying. Again, the light of truth. Someone needs to own up maybe and admit something, because a transformation in that situation needs to happen. Then we have another young person, another immature energy in the form of the Knight of Swords. He brings mental thinking, clarity around a slow-moving transformation. That slow-moving transformation may be something that my Libras have been involved in for a very long time. Again, if someone in your life has been a well-seasoned drinker for a long amount of time, this is saying that that transformation is needing to be, it needs to be activated, because we're being asked for the weighing, the measuring, the decisive conclusion, and the ending with the Justice card. And here, the King of Swords, he brings the need to remove something, whatever the poison, whatever the issue is with this person. There's a desire to end the situation. Here, he's cutting a baby in half. Here, this is saying things need to be weighed, measured, and decided. Again, it's that same message. There's a deep desire on someone's part, maybe even the children in your life, to transform out of something. Now, this is the part of the reading where we ask Michael, and I do see the card on the bottom here is the Tower card, or the misfortune. Again, we're getting another indication that the energy is here for needing a quick transformation on something that may be connected to secrets, may be connected to lies, and a transformation that needs to happen around that energy at this time. Because actually someone may be having issues with their employment at this time. Okay, so okay, well, we're mixed up now. Okay, I think we're just about where we were before we lost control of that. Okay, now here we go. Are we ready? We are. I've got this one, and this one. Okay, we've asked for a clarifier in the situation. If there is one, a clarifier that needs to be brought forth, show it to me now. And what we got is the enemy, the foe, and the servant. Well, we have a male enemy, we have a female enemy, and we have a servant, which means, you know what, I think there are a lot of people around this person who has this issue. I think there are people around them who placate this person. I think this person may even have a lot of yes men around them who, you know, at 6 in the morning on the job, they're going, hey, bring me a vodka and tonic or a screwdriver, and somebody says, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, whatever it is. Because this servant here, this hired person, is absolutely, oh, what's the word? Help me with this. I'm going to say they're a willful accomplice in this person's addictions, bad behaviors, misdeeds, whatever it is, and we're looking for the light of truth on that situation for someone. Now, that's the message that I got for your general life. You guys, I want to take a keeper of the light oracle for this situation. Now, whoever it is, with an enabler, thank you. Whoever it is that is having issues during the holidays, it's a horrible, horrible time. I know what it is. We had to put my father in the hospital once for alcoholism on Christmas Eve, and it was just the most horrible, horrible time as a small girl. But, this person, and my old man didn't have help. He just had himself. This person has help. They have help with their addiction. They're surrounded by enablers. And, the widower, the gift, faithfulness. I think all that's saying is that there is help for someone because they could lose everything. And if they don't take advantage of the gifts that are given to them in the form of help, that they may certainly have loss in their life. They don't want to give it up tonight. Okay. charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So if you are dealing with a problem, ask for help. Someone will be there. Look, we have charity here. We have someone that you can reach out to for help if you need help for yourself or for someone else, especially at the holidays. If you're dealing with someone who has alcohol or drug addictions, I can tell you from personal experience, the problem during the holidays does not get better. In fact, sometimes they go into such deep, deep depression and isolation that you can lose them. I mean, not lose them in a physical sense where they lose their lives because of their addiction, although that can happen. You can lose who they are. They can lose themselves. A piece of themselves will die away. Especially at this heightened time. It's a very difficult time to try to even attempt to overcome an addiction. So, pay attention to the help that's out there. If you're looking for help, we were involved in AA. As kids, we were in Alateen, but we were forced to get involved because my father was so hopeless that if you weren't involved, he would crumble. And then we'd have to tiptoe around him like he was some sort of a freaking invalid. I hated it. It was horrible. And it's a horrible thing for a child to have to go through. So, get help for this person, especially if children are witnessing this, because they can suffer scars, serious scars for the rest of their lives. I remember, I know, I still have them. So anyway, enough of my personal experience and my personal message. There too, the light of truth is there. It's a hard message to give and to receive. But it's certainly a message that needs to be given, especially at this time of year now. Okay, enough of that awful message. Let's go over to Vimeo and take a look at your love life now. I'm hoping and praying that we get a totally different message for love for Libra. Whoever is dealing with this person, though, good luck to you, Libra. It's a tough time of year to deal with someone who has abuse or substance problems of any kind. But reach out to me if you need a private reading through my website contact page, and I'll get back to you, or through my website. Now, over at Vimeo, we're going to talk about love. And until the next time, Libra, bless you through all of this. Thank you for the past year. I am so looking forward to the next year ahead, working with you, and hopefully meeting more and more of you as the year goes on. I'm looking forward to 2017. Better times for all of us, even for you, Libra, even for this person that is dealing with this issue. Things are going to get better. 2017 is the #1 year. It's a brand new start. So, until the next time, Libra, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Have a very happy holiday, and peace.